Welcome back to the Weekly Download, your roundup of what's happening from tech news to the latest TikTok craze. I'm Shania, and for the next few minutes, we'll cover two stories you should know and then dive into an opinion piece that matters for our region and beyond. Let the download commence.
This show is sponsored by Ignite Media.
Big tech is back making waves, and this time it's getting a little reality check. Over in the UK, regulators slapped Google and Apple with strategic market status. Translation: the powers that now get to tell these tech giants how to play fair in the mobile smartphone game. Yup, even the big boys aren't above a little supervision, like when Auntie tells you to stop wasting data on WhatsApp videos. Meanwhile, Google is over here cooking up something wild. They dropped a quantum computing algorithm called Quantum Echoes, and it's 13,000 times faster than the best classical algorithm for certain tasks. 13,000 times. That's faster than my cousin running to catch a bus on Sunday morning. They say this could change how we make new medicines or materials. Basically, the future is getting a whole upgrade. On one hand, big tech is under the regulator's hammer. On the other hand, quantum computing is pushing reality like it's on steroids. It's a mix of risks, opportunities, and a dose of wait, what just happened? Moments. Stay vigilant, besties. All right, besties. This one's for our nature lovers and adventure seekers. In the region, Mexico, Guatemala, and our very own Belize have teamed up to create a tri national nature reserve covering over 14 million acres of the Mayan forest and receiving VIP treatment. That's right, folks. The jungle just got a manager. They're calling it historic, and sure it is, but hold your tambourines because it's not all tree hugger glory. There's still talk about development projects like Mexico's proposed Maya train and other infrastructure plans, which might just cut through some of this green paradise. Think of it like trying to host a backyard barbecue while your neighbor is building a swimming pool. Tricky balance. Why does it matter for Belize? This isn't just about saving trees, although that's huge. It's about tourism, our eco brand, keeping ecosystems healthy, and figuring out how to grow without chopping down our future. For Belizeans, this is a front row seat to see how business, government, and nature negotiate their drama. Keep your eyes peeled. This is where the jungle meets politics, investment, and a little bit of Belizean hustle. Okay, besties, we've got some political tea hot off the stove. Belize just signed a safe third country agreement with the US. Translation: some asylum seekers might be rerouted to our sunny shores. On paper, it's a diplomatic win, but as always, the devil's in the details. And y'all know Belize loves a little drama. Here's the twist: this isn't just immigration paperwork, it's about sovereignty, strategy, and keeping it 100 with ourselves. The sovereignty check. The government says, don't worry, we got this. But how do we know? We're not talking small numbers here. This could affect public services, healthcare, and social support. Think of it like trying to throw a block party and suddenly 50 extra people show up, and each bringing their entire extended family. So, opportunity versus responsibility. Aligning with the US could mean investment, aid, and new international ties. But it could also mean we're stepping into a role we didn't exactly audition for. Belize is like taking that old saying, taga small but ikakatara. If you don't know what that means, ask your grandma. We gotta make sure the perks don't come with hidden strings attached. On deck, Belizeans like doing things the right way: fair, compassionate, and principled. If we just play along without asking questions, are we still the Belize we know and love? Or are we turning into the yes, mom pawn in someone else's game? Bottom line, this deal could be a masterclass in diplomacy or a reality TV level plot twist we didn't see coming. Either way, it's a front row seat to watch how Belize balances heart, hustle, and high stakes politics. This isn't just a political move, it's a story about who we are, what we stand for, and how we play in the big leagues. And if nothing else, it's gonna make for some hot discussions on morning TV a few months from now. Well, besties, that's the download for this week. We've covered how global tech giants are facing new regulatory heat, how regional environmental efforts are aligning with business and conservation in our region, and we dug into a piece of politics here in Belize that may have a long-term implications for sovereignty and strategy. Thanks for tuning in. Until next week, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, the local often reflects the global, and the global always finds its way back to the local. Download complete.